roaring engines churning mud, and machines that laugh in the face of impossible terrain. This is no ordinary road trip. On Fact Channels, we hunt down automotive legends built not for comfort or speed records, but for glory where roads don't dare to go. Buckle up as we discover the wildest off-road icons ever crafted, vehicles designed to conquer chaos and redefine adventure itself. Vast landscapes, untamed and unconquered. Mankind's desire to journey beyond the edge has always shaped the car, but there exists a breed born specifically for adventure, machines made to defy the boundaries of road, weather, and even reason. Imagine the 1930s, when deserts like the Sahara were considered impenetrable. The Citroën half-track, part car, part tank, crawled where camels reigned supreme. These autochenelles carried explorers across endless dunes, proving that adventure isn't just about speed, it's about audacity and enduring spirit. Underneath dense African rainforests in the 1970s, Toyota's Land Cruiser became legend not from comfort or style, but from bulletproof reliability. Driving through rivers swollen high as its windscreen, mechanics claimed it could run on a blend of hope and diesel fumes. Its myth grew with every kilometer. Consider a car designed not to escape civilization, but to tame ice. The Soviet-built ZIL 4906 Bluebird was born in secrecy to rescue cosmonauts stranded on frozen Siberian tundra. Amphibious, six-wheeled, able to float down rivers and climb Arctic snowbanks, the Bluebird blurred the line between off-road vehicle and survival pod. You may think trophy trucks are products of the modern age, but Baja California's off-road racing roots reach into the rebellious 1960s. Early racers bolted airplane parts onto Beetles, forging Baja bugs for the world's toughest desert race. Machines so wild that government bans only fueled their legend. Hidden in Australia's outback lies a test track longer than some countries, thousands of kilometers where only the strongest survive. Here, Mitsubishi's Pajero conquered punishing heat and dust storms, secretly tested by driving at full throttle for days, earning its place in the heart of every overland adventurer. In remote Icelandic highlands, Arctic trucks modify ordinary 4x4s, with balloon tires taller than grown men. These behemoths cross glaciers like drifting ships, rescue vehicles capable not just of driving over snow, but floating atop volcanic ash fields where roads simply don't exist. What makes a vehicle truly unstoppable? In Switzerland, during World War II, inventors built the Haflinger, a pint-sized truck with an uncanny ability to climb mountain goat paths. Military tests showed it could scale 45-degree slopes while carrying twice its own weight. It quickly became a symbol of alpine ingenuity. Meanwhile, South America's Andes Mountains spawned a cult following for Mercedes-Benz G-Class wagons. Built for military use yet coveted by villagers who traversed paths no mapmaker dared record, G-Wagons became talismans against mudslides and flash floods, the ultimate trust placed in German engineering. On the plains of East Africa, wildlife conservationists needed more than just tough vehicles. They needed silence and stealth. Enter electric Land Rovers fitted with solar panels decades before Tesla popularized EVs. These whisper-quiet machines let researchers slip unseen past elephants and lions in their natural habitat. The wildest experiments sometimes come from competition. In France's Paris-Dakar rally, Peugeot introduced rear-wheel drive buggies that should have failed against 4x4s. Instead, sand sailed beneath their feather-light frames. The formula worked so well that it transformed how teams design desert racers to this day. It began as a humble farm vehicle, but soon the Land Rover Series I enabled expeditions into places even horses feared. One crossed through Malaysia's impenetrable jungles in 1955. Another circumnavigated Earth without ever once touching tarmac, proving that sometimes legends are built one muddy mile at a time. In Japan's forests, Suzuki engineers faced impossibly narrow trails used by loggers. Their solution was as radical as it was practical. The first K-Class Jimny, barely wider than a person, is tall and light enough to be lifted by 3 men if stuck. The Jimny created an off-road subculture obsessed with minimalism and maximum fun. Could off-roading ever be about pure luxury? In the Middle East's empty quarter, Rolls-Royce built one Silver Shadow specifically for dune bashing, lining it with cooled leather seats, and gold-plated shovels for digging out of sand traps. A bespoke blend of excess and endurance you'd expect only from oil royalty. If you enjoyed these amazing facts, hit like and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries on Fact Channels.